First runs in international cricket for Leeds. First runs of this Apex Test match and series for England. You can almost say that's a trademark Crawley stroke. Another pleasant drive from Zach Crawley. Could be close, could be close. Finger goes up. Joel Wilson says you're on your way, but they'll have a discussion about a review. They do it.
Okay, therefore there's no bat involved. Can we go to a ball tracking when it's available? Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside off. Impact umpire's call. Wickets hitting. Can we go back to Joel on field? Joel asks you to stay with your out decision. You're on screen now. Signal.
Yeah. Root is away. The ball is run beautifully across the outfield. Brilliant from Joshua De Silva. Certainly a trendsetter for one of the catches going forward in 2022.
The ball goes between the stumps. That is an unbelievable catch. What a catch by Joshua De Silva.
That's nicely played. That is tucked away beautifully. A little bit too full, a little bit too leg stumpish, but this is what Joe Root does so well. 23 for 2. Oh, that has found a way through. That could be a crucial moment. Joe Root, anyone who watched him in Australia would realise that that was an area where the Australians were certainly targeting him, and it's a very good place to keep the target as well. Oh, well, there you are. That is the way to come back. If you are Kemar Roach and you've just seen a ball dropped at third slip and you think the England captain might have got away with something, that is the way to sort the situation out. He leaves what he thought was a safe ball alone. It just clips the top of that stump.
Beautifully bowled by Kemar Roach.
Tucked away. Offline from the persistent Roach. That's one of the few loose deliveries he's bowled today. One of the rare opportunities, but Dan Lawrence. Oh, that's gone very low. It's Blackwood again at third slip, who has to go low to his left. Runs away for 4. The key question, just to double check, is did it actually quite carry?
Gone. Holder did get it up there. Holder did get it to swing.
The West Indies have got their bowlers operating correctly. Away swing because on the wind coming from Holder's right shoulder to his left as he runs in. And for a tall man, he bowls a lovely full length.
And just a single to end the over. 1 run from that Alzari Joseph over. 57 for 4 England. And it will be Lanchier on day 1 of this first Apex Test match. A session that goes the way of the West Indies. 57 for 4. At this stage, England under some pressure. West Indies will be very happy with the way things have gone. That man on screen previously, Kemar Roach, Jason Holder amongst the wicket as well.
Pulled away. Oh, he's absolutely smashed that, Johnny Bairstow. Positive intent straight after the break. Oh, shot. Ben Stokes is not going to bother running there. Anyway, the ball does slow up as it gets towards that square point boundary. Ben Stokes almost had to break into a sprint. Oh, it's straight up in the air. And lands safe. Oh my goodness me. And it's going to run away for 4. Streaky doesn't quite cover it, but England will be more than happy.
Oh, that's a chance that goes begging. Jason Holder had the chance just to go to his left, ignored it. It went through at catchable height. It was straight off the edge.
In this test match, as that one is drilled through the offside, we will get a boundary. It was short and loose from Jason Holder and Johnny Bairstow, who's very well set.
That's beautifully driven. Little over pitch, yes, but it's beautifully played. And this time with that length, timing just that little bit easier.
Runs off the last ball of the over. Nice touch from Bairstow. 107 for 4. Just short. I wonder if Joshua Da Silva had a half a glance for a moment. Well short of Campbell. Followed up with a shot of some authority.
Well, isn't that the way? New bowlers out there. Chance goes begging. The very next delivery gets clattered.
2 errors. Capitalised on by Stokes. Knocked him over. He's come back. What an over. 1 short of slip. Couple of boundaries, and then Seals strikes back.
Ball to go across Ben Stokes, then one a little short, couple down the leg side. He gets this one full, and the seam stays upright, and it just swings right at the last second.
Short again, short, wide of Holder, short of Campbell, and 4. Nice. Folks looks to get onto that front foot quite quickly.
Oh, have a couple off the back foot, please. That's a glorious on drive.
Oh, Gunnar, good at.
Goes towards the boundary, gets to the boundary. Loose delivery from Pumol. Final ball.
Oh, yeah, Gunnar, boy.
Before tee.
That's over.
Well watched by Ben Fowkes. That will be tee here on day 1 in the first test. Just a solitary wicket for the West Indies in this session.
Oh, it's in the air, but it's safely through the gap. A little bit of good fortune, maybe. A sort of late cut from Johnny Bairstow. Oh, that's, well, 2 things. Nicely struck by Johnny Bairstow, got on top of it. Straight to the man. And that's through. Looked like it was going to be just a quick single to start with. But actually the timing is better than it first to seem. So beat the dive, it's rolled across that outfield nicely for the second boundary of the over. First time there's a little bit of width. First time Johnny Bairstow this time has an opportunity off the slow left arm spinner to find the boundary. And that boundary takes Johnny Bairstow to a well-earned, hard-earned 50. 50 from 127 balls, 180 minutes, exactly 3 hours out there. And a little bit of cheer for the English supporters who made the effort to come out to Antigua. No need to run for that. Bairstow's got the width, he's got the pace, he's got the timing, and he's got the placement, and he's got ball.
Lovely shot. Another boundary, and it's sort of been a theme for a lot of the day. You wait if you're a batter, and the boundary ball appears at some point. Another one. It's very good batting. He has looked in sublime touch from the moment he's come to the crease. Folks, that is 184 for 5.
Folks again, second time, just has a little chassis down the pitch, meets the ball perfectly, so it's not so much hitting against the spin, it's a perfect half volley, and clips it away for 4.
This one just hoiked across the front of square on the one side, gets a boundary, so too straight, too easy for Johnny Bairstow.
What a delivery that is, and somehow it's missed the top of the stumps, evaded the keeper, runs away for 4, and England have brought up the 200. Big smear from Johnny Bairstow. I think he was looking to land that somewhere near the electronic scoreboard. As it is, it's the bottom half of the bat, but scuds away for 4 nonetheless. Goes in that direction again. That was intentional.
Outside.
Got right on top of that, Johnny Bairstow, and banged it away safely through the mid-wicket region. Close, very, very close, and gone. The finger goes up from Greg Brathwaite. Folks is going to be asking about height. It was definitely straight enough.
Ball jockey coming up. Pitching outside off. In parking line. Wickets hitting. And we go back.
Pulled away. Has protection in the deep. It still gets the boundary. Really well controlled from Johnny Bairstow once again.
And that's going to go for 4 as well. Bairstow is on a roll here.
His last 7 scoring shots have all been boundaries in Johnny Bairstow.
Oh dear, oh dear. The long arm of the law, not enough to grab this one. And that one's away for 4. How often does that happen? How often?
Yes.
That's swept away powerfully. Swept away absolutely beautifully. And Johnny Bairstow is celebrating yet another 100.
That was full of length and has been dispatched for extra cover. Anything Bairstow can do, Roach can do also. In the air, but that has been timed like a rocket through extra cover by Chris Wokes. Last ball of the day. And it's defended stoutly, resolutely by Chris Wokes. England finished today on 268 for 6, somewhat justifying Joe Root's corrected my view decision to bat first. The day started with alarms for England's top order, but it has belonged to Yorkshire's Johnny Bairstow. Quite magnificent century. 216 deliveries, 17 fours, a strike rate up above 50. For the most part of the innings, it was down in the 30s, but such is the power and the stroke-making ability of Johnny Bairstow that once he'd got himself in, he was almost impossible to stop as the bowlers tired in the afternoon. His reaction on making that century told you all you needed to know about what that meant to him. And for the second time in as many Test matches, Johnny Bairstow leaves the field to a standing ovation from England and West Indian fans alike. And it's been a quite stunning performance from England's number 6.